There are mornings when a man looks in the mirror and wonders where his strength went, not just the strength in his body, but the confidence in his eyes. Life's pressures, silent worries, sleepless nights, and unspoken stress slowly steal what once made him feel alive. But let me tell you something, your power is not gone. It's only been buried beneath habits that don't serve your body anymore. The truth is, every new sunrise gives you a second chance to rebuild the man you once were, stronger, sharper, and yes, more virile than ever. It all begins with what you put on your plate. One simple, natural ingredient, a single morning choice can reignite your blood flow, wake up your energy, and help restore that deep masculine vitality you thought was lost forever. This isn't tea about magic pills or quick fixes. It's about nourishing your body from the inside out, reclaiming the strength TBR at age or fatigue tried to take from you. So tomorrow morning, when the world is still quiet and your reflection looks back at you, remember, change starts with one powerful breakfast and one powerful decision to fight for your vitality again. Consistency beats complexity. Those 4 words may seem simple, but they hold the secret to transforming, not just your mornings, but your entire life. Too many men today are chasing complicated routines, miracle supplements, or high-priced treatments, thinking that somewhere out there, a magic fix exists for their fading energy, low drive, or weakening performance. The truth is far less glamorous, but far more powerful. Consistency is what awakens your strength. The body thrives on rhythm. It doesn't respond to chaos or half-hearted effort. It blooms under routine when you feed it the right fuel, at the right time, again and again. The one ingredient that can transform your energy and performance doesn't work because it's exotic or expensive. It works because it nourishes your body's natural rhythm, restoring balance where modern living has created exhaustion. When you start your day with a breakfast built around a single powerful ingredient, it's something as pure as nature intended. Resending your body a message, I am ready to live with intention. You begin to rebuild from the inside out, cell by cell, hormone by hormone, day by day. That's where most people go wrong. They try one thing for a week, lose patience, and move on to the next big promise. But the body doesn't respond to experiments. It responds to commitment. When you nourish yourself with consistency, something extraordinary happens quietly beneath the surface. Your circulation improves, your blood vessels relax, your energy starts to stabilize, and your mood begins to lift. You notice that you no longer feel drained halfway through the day. Your focus sharpens, your workouts feel easier, and the spark that had dimmed inside you starts to glow again. And here's the most beautiful part, that spark isn't new. It was always there, waiting for your meant to bring it. Complexity, on the other hand, breeds confusion. The more we complicate our health with endless supplements, extreme diets, and erratic routines, the further we drift from what the body truly needs: simplicity, regularity, and nourishment. Think of your body like a finely tuned instrument. You don't need to replace the whole thing, you just need to tune it daily. That's what one consistent ingredient can do, whether it's a powerful source of antioxidants that repair your blood vessels, a nutrient-dense seed that fuels your testosterone, or a natural fat that supports your hormones. Using it every single morning creates a steady rhythm of renewal inside you. Every sip, every bite, every repetition of that morning ritual becomes a signal to your body, we are healing. Over time, that consistency begins to show in your reflection. Your skin looks healthier, your PBR posture straightens, your energy lasts longer, and the confidence in your voice returns. You no longer need to rely on stimulants to get through the day or quick fixes to feel like yourself again. Because you've built something unshakable, a foundation of vitality that grows stronger every sunrise. Imagine waking up and feeling the same vigor you had 20 years ago, not from some synthetic pill, but from your own body responding naturally. That's the power of consistency. It's not glamorous, but it's real. Every day you stay consistent, you giving your body time to rebuild the microscopic highways of life, your blood vessels. These vessels are what carry oxygen, nutrients, and energy to every cell, including the ones that control firmness, stamina, and drive. When those highways are clear and strong, your vitality flows freely again. And let's be honest, discipline isn't easy. There will be mornings when you're tempted to skip your routine, to grab something quick, or tell yourself it won't matter today. But that's where the real transformation lies, in those moments of choice. Because when you stay consistent, even when it's inconvenient, you not just strengthening our body. You strengthening your character. You teaching yourself that your health is worth showing up for, that your energy is worth protecting, that your vitality is worth fighting for. With time, consistency becomes second nature. It stops feeling like a task and starts feeling like power. You'll notice subtle changes first: deeper sleep, a calmer mood, better focus. Then, as days turn into weeks, your performance improves physically, mentally, intimately. You begin to stand taller, think clearer, and feel more alive than you have in years. That's the reward of simple, steady action. So don't underestimate what one small habit can do. The ingredient you choose may be humble: a seed, a nut, a natural oil, or a fruit. But what it symbolizes is enormous. It represents your promise to yourself. Each morning, as you prepare that powerful breakfast, you not just feeding your body, you refeeding your future. You saying, I choose to rise stronger than yesterday. And when you make that choice every single day, without fail, you become unstoppable. Complexity may attract attention, but consistency builds transformation. True strength doesn't come from chasing new things, it comes from mastering the basics. So stay faithful to your morning ritual. Let it be your quiet act of defiance against aging, fatigue, and doubt. Because in the end, the difference between a man who fades and a man who flourishes is in Luckett-esque consistency. And if you can give your body one ingredient, one intention, and one act of care every single day, you just see change. You will feel it radiating from within, powerful, confident, and alive again. Blood flow is the foundation. Those words carry more truth than most realize. Every heartbeat, every breath, every spark of desire, every thought in your mind depends on one thing: the strength of your arteries and the flow of blood through your body. When your circulation is strong, your entire system thrives. Your brain feels sharper, your energy surges, your muscles respond, and your confidence, both in how you move and how you perform, begins to rise naturally. But when blood flow weakens, everything starts to fade quietly. Fatigue creeps in, motivation drops, and even your intimate vitality begins to wane. Many men think it's just age or stress, but it's not. It's the silent slowing of circulation. The foundation, OBRF. Your masculinity, your strength, and your drive begins in the arteries that carry life through you. Your arteries are more than just tubes. They are living, breathing channels, flexible pathways lined with smooth muscle that expand and contract with every heartbeat. When they are healthy, blood flows freely, delivering oxygen, hormones, and nutrients to every cell. When they become stiff, clogged, or inflamed, your body starves quietly. Your heart has to work harder, your brain gets less oxygen, your stamina drops, and your confidence, that unshakable feeling of power and control, begins to slip away. That's why I always say, if you want to rebuild your energy, your mood, and your performance, start by healing your blood flow. Because confidence isn't just mental, it's physical. It's a reflection of how alive your body feels. When circulation improves, something magical happens. You begin to feel warmth where there was once fatigue, vitality where there was once tension. Your body starts to hum again, your skin glows, your focus sharpens, and your intimate energy awakens naturally. You feel connected to your strength again. It's not about external validation or temporary excitement, it's about the quiet power that comes when your body functions like it's supposed to. When your arteries are nourished, your confidence follows because you can trust your body again. You know it will respond when you need it to, not with hesitation, but with strength. Most men never realize how much their lifestyle slowly damages this foundation. Processed foods, sugar, smoking, long hours of sitting, and chronic stress. They all constrict your arteries and rob your cells of oxygen. Over time, this leads to sluggish blood flow, weaker stamina, and fading energy. But here's the beauty of the human body: it can heal. your arteries can repair, blood flow can return, and when it does, it transforms everything. The same small daily choices that once harmed you can now save you. Each bite of clean, natural food, each deep breath, each moment of rest, they all begin to reverse the DBR damage. It's not about perfection, it's about progress. Imagine this, your arteries as rivers, and your blood as water carrying life to every cell. When the rivers are clean and flowing, your body thrives. When they were blocked or slow, everything downstream suffers. So, if you want to reignite your EBR energy, improve your focus, or restore your performance, start by clearing those rivers. Feed them with nutrients that widen and relax the blood vessels, foods rich in antioxidants, magnesium, omega-3s, and nitrates. Drink more water. Move your body daily. Laugh, breathe, and let your heart pump Whitber H purpose. Because every pulse of blood you send through your body nourishes not just your organs, but your confidence. Confidence is not something you can fake for long. It's an energy that rises from deep within you, from your chemistry, your hormones, and your blood. When your arteries are open, ABR-ND, your circulation strong, your brain releases the right balance of hormones. Your testosterone remains stable. Your mood stays calm but alert. You speak with more authority. You walk taller. You sleep deeper. Even your eyes reflect more life. That's not coincidence, that's biology. The better UROLOGIST blood flow, the better your performance in every area of life. But the path to this transformation doesn't begin with radical change. It begins with small, intentional habits. Start with your breakfast. Include one powerful, natural ingredient that supports circulation. Be consistent with hydratibur on. Move for 10 minutes in the morning, stretch in the evening, and breathe deeply whenever stress tries to take control. These little acts feed your arteries life. Over weeks, they adapt. They become more flexible, more responsive. And with each passing day, you'll notice something remarkable. Your energy will stop dipping midday, your mood will stay balanced, and your body will feel lighter and more capable. Then, something even deeper begins to shift. You start to feel proud not because of what you've achieved, but because you took your health into your own hands. You didn't chase quick bouquet fixes, you rebuilt from the foundation up. You realize that your body is not your enemy but your greatest ally, capable of incredible healing if you simply nourish it with care. And when that realization sinks in, your confidence changes. It's no longer a mask, it's a quiet certainty that radiates from your presence. Blood flow is the language of life. It's how your body communicates strength, love, focus, and passion. When you restore that flow, you reconnect with yourself. You become more aware, more grounded, and more alive. That's why every act of self-care matters, every healthy meal, every walk, every mindful breath. Each one is a gift to your arteries, and in turn, to your entire being. So, if you truly want to feel powerful again, not just in moments, but in your every breath, focus on your foundation. Nourish your arteries with consistency and patience. Your body will respond, your energy will rise, your confidence will return stronger than ever, because it's built not on appearance or pretense, but on the living, pulsing strength of your own blood. When your blood flows freely, so does your life, and there is no greater feeling than that. Age is not your limit. IBRT is only a number that tells a story, not a boundary that defines your future. Too many men wake up every morning believing their best days are behind them, that strength and vitality belong only to youth. But the truth is, your body has an extraordinary ability to heal, rebuild, and renew itself ABRT any stage of life, if you give it the right tools, the right nourishment, and the right mindset. Every cell in your body listens to what you feed it, how you move it, and what you believe about it. So, when you start your day with intention, with a morning meal that fuels life instead of drains it, you begin a silent revolution inside yourself. You remind your body that it's never too late to become strong again. The body is miraculous in its design. Even after decades of wear, it constantly repairs itself. Your muscles can grow, your heart can strengthen, your blood vessels can clear. Your hormones can rebalance. The only thing standing between you and the energy you once had is not your age, it's neglect. The moment you decide to change what you put in your body, the moment you choose nourishment over convenience, everything shifts. That's why the morning meal is so powerful. It sets the tone for your entire day. When you give your body something rich in nutrients, not empty calories or sugar, but something that feeds your cells, you light the spark that keeps burning for hours. Think of your morning as the foundation of your vitality. The choices you make in those first few hours tell your body what kind of day it's going to have. Will it be a day of strength, focus, and energy, or one of fatigue, stress, and sluggishness? The answer lies in your plate. Foods that support your blood flow, boost testosterone, and balance your metabolism can transform how you feel, even after 50 or 60. Seeds, nuts, leafy greens, healthy fats. These are not just ingredients, they are medicine. Each bite rebuilds your arteries, repairs your cells, and restarts the engine that age may have slowed but never stopped. And yet, most men underestimate what their body can do. They exceed PT weakness as normal, stiffness as inevitable, and low energy as permanent. But what if that's not true? What if inside you still lives the same power, the same drive, the same passion, just waiting to be awakened? It doesn't take decades to see change. Within weeks of consistent nourishment, your energy begins to shift. Your sleep deepens. Your focus sharpens. Your workouts start to feel lighter. Even your intimate confidence begins to return. Because your body never forgets how to thrive, it just needs the signal to start again. That signal begins with breakfast. Not the kind filled with processed cereals or refined sugars, but one filled with real, living food. A single, natural ingredient, chosen wisely, can act like a spark for your entire system. It wakes up your hormones, stabilizes your blood sugar, and triggers the production of energy at the cellular level. That's the power OBRF, starting your day right. You not just eating, you rebuilding. Every morning is an opportunity to feed your body strength instead of surrender. Age has its wisdom, but it also demands respect. It demands that you treat your body with care, that you pay attention to what it needs instead of WBR's convenient. If you ignore it, it slows down. But if you feed it, move it, and honor it, it rewards you with vitality that defies the number of your years. Science now shows that even men in their 70s and 80s can build muscle, restore hormone balance, and improve circulation just by eating right and staying active. The body's ability to renew doesn't end, it only waits for your permission to begin again. So the next time you catch yourself thinking, it's too late, stop. It's never too late. You can reclaim your health, your confidence, and your masculinity one morning at a time. The secret is not found in drastic diets or expensive supplements, but in small, consistent actions. The same breakfast that you choose tomorrow can be the start of your transformation. It's a message to your body, I am not done yet. And your body listens. It responds with energy, strength, ABR&D balance. You will notice changes not just in how you look, but in how you feel. You will start to walk taller, speak clearer, and approach life with renewed fire. The aches that once held you back will fade, replaced by a quiet sense of power. You will wake up earlier, think sharper, and move with more purpose. Because when your body feels alive again, your mind follows. That's what true confidence is, not pretending you were young, but proving that your age can stop you from living fully. Every morning meal is an invitation to defy time. The nutrients you feed your body don't just keep you alive, they help you live with passion. They keep your heart strong, your blood flowing, your muscles firm, and your mind alert. This is what men forget, that aging is not the enemy. Neglect is. When you honor your body, it honors you back with vigor and drive that many half your age can match. So tomorrow morning, as the sun rises and you stand before your breakfast table, make a promise to yourself. Promise to start fresh, to nourish your body like it deserves. Choose the foods that fuel life, not comfort, because every great comeback begins with a decision, and yours begins with your first MBR eel of the day. Remember this, age is not your limit, it's your proof of endurance, your collection of lessons, and your chance to rise stronger than ever before. When you feed your body right, age becomes your ally, not your obstacle, and your morning meal becomes the foundation of a strength that no number can ever take away. So let this be your reminder, age does not define your strength, your choices do. Every sunrise is a second chance to rebuild the man within you, to choose nourishment over neglect, consistency over excuses, and vitality over resignation. Your body has never stopped Lieberstening it, waiting for you to give it the right message through every bite, every breath, and every decision to rise stronger than yesterday. When you start your day with intention, when your morning meal becomes an act of self-respect rather than routine, everything begins to change. Your energy returns, your confidence deepens, your reflection starts to look like the man you've always known yourself to be: powerful, focused, and alive. You are not too old, too late, or too far gone. You are evolving wiser, stronger, and more capable than ever before. The foundation of your vitality. BBR begins every morning in the quiet moment where you choose to honor your body. Feed it well, and it will repay you with strength, clarity, and endurance. Because the truth is simple: age is not your limit. It's your opportunity to rise, rebuild, and rediscover the unstoppable force you were always meant to be.